Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Guys, it's episode 13 of our Happy Home Paradise series, and today, I know I say this all the time, but today I mean it. Today is a special episode because we're finally doing our next facility, which you could see from the title and the thumbnail. I have chosen to do the cafe. How exciting! I had no idea what the next facility was going to be or when it was going to be, so this was a total shock to me. I ran past all the villagers on the beach because I was fully expecting to do one of their homes and I wanted to be surprised, as always, blah blah blah. I say the same thing in every video. And here I am, saying good morning to Lottie, checking out today's items, which were impeccable. Impeccable! The flower case, the shoe boxes, all of it is just amazing, impeccable. But I knew we needed to get right to work because I had no pokey. You know, we needed to make the pokey so I could get the cool items. So I went ahead and got changed as usual, expecting to just do a house until Lottie told me we did get permission to work on our next facility. And not only that, but we have permission to work on 2 facilities. So I got to pick either between a restaurant and a cafe, which was a very difficult choice considering I didn't know either of these were coming, but I knew that my inclination was to build the cafe first because I felt like that was a little bit simpler, you know what I mean? This was also like 3 in the morning and I was like, I don't know if I have the time to sit and really think about a restaurant right now, but I did have confidence in myself and my cafe building abilities for some reason whatsoever. I also don't know if I'm stupid, but has this building been placed here the whole time? Because I've never noticed it. Or did it just appear? Because I've definitely noticed it the other facilities, but I definitely did not ever notice this one. And Lottie let me know that Nico and Wardell were setting up a beachfront dining for it, which was super cute. For the exterior, I was kind of going in blind, not knowing what I was doing, so I just decided to kind of do my favorite color, which is this beautiful turquoisey blue, and then just to make the rest of the building brown. Why? I don't know. Maybe because the school was white and red and I didn't want to do another white building, and I thought, I don't know, something about like the cafe and coffee being brown, just kind of all just, you know, it made sense in my mind. So beyond the basic requirements, Miss Lottie told me that I can now change the lighting, which I don't think I even do. But very cool that I now can. Switching into time-lapse mode, you'll see the first thing I do is make the room bigger. I think I changed the size of it a couple times. I always do that. If you ever care to know what the actual dimensions end up to be, let me know, because I don't know if I fully show it very well. So what I decided to do here was, as soon as I saw this wallpaper that had the windows, this little indoor-outdoor moment, I knew that's what I needed to do because my school was also like an indoor-outdoor school, and I wanted to keep a similar kind of vibe. Initially, what I wanted to do was have this little coffee shelf back wall peeking through, and it stays like this for a while, but the truth is I'm not in love with I love the idea of it but not the execution. So instead I decided to do the blue striped wall instead as our kind of accent wall. And I got these really awesome like ladder shelf things, which I thought were so cool. I still have not gotten the regular like columns yet that go all the way to the ceiling, and I'm in desperate need for them. So this was the next best thing. And what I knew I wanted to do here was make a very big counter, which you could obviously pay at, but also a counter you could sit at. Kind of like a cafe meets a diner sort of thing. And I played around with where I wanted this like bakery case to kind of go, but I decided to put it in the corner here, like at the top right, because I was kind of envisioning like certain Starbucks stores, like before the line you go into to pay, they have like the refrigerator with like the extra snacks over in the corner sometimes. So that was kind of my inspiration, I guess. And I absolutely had to use those turquoise ovens. Like I thought they were so cute, and these glass jars, like the items here were impeccable. I'm assuming I've now unlocked the items that I could use for both the restaurant and the cafe, because there were a lot of food items that were not particularly cafe related. I kind of tried to keep it mostly to beverages and then like cakes or little desserts for the food scattered around, but I'm sure for the restaurant we'll use a lot more of the actual food type things. Specifically, that milk carton I think is my favorite thing ever. And then I decided to throw a little shopping bag moment next to the register, like someone is ready, standing in line, they have their to-go bag, they bought all of the things, okay? And then I decided to use this, I think this is just the kind of standard cafe, like, seat and chair combo, but to me it also feels very, like, indoor-outdoor patio, and that's exactly what I was going for. So I struggled a little bit with the placement of the chairs and how many I wanted to have. I knew I wanted to have a couch moment. At first I was trying to use those diner chairs, but I didn't really think they fit the vibe. And then I saw this Moroccan couch, which is a new item for me, and I absolutely loved it. So I knew I had to make this work as well. I think, you know, when you think coffee shop, or at least when I think coffee shop, I think about having not only just the basic tables, but there's got to be like a cozy spot too. You know what I mean? So we definitely needed a cozy couch moment. And I decided to put it right in the front. And I decided to have like a couple chair in the back. Like you're on your first date in the back. There's just two. And then the chairs in the front is more of like, we're having a group party. We're all having our coffee at the same time. We're all friends here. It's kind of like a food court vibe to me. You know what I mean? Like when you go to a food court and they just have all those chairs, just like it's all tables connected and there's like a bunch of chairs, and sometimes there are like strangers on the other side of it, but it doesn't really matter because you're just here to eat your Chick-fil-A or your McDonald's or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I also decided to put more of those ladder shelving things because how could I not? They look so cool, and whenever I have ladder shelving type things or shelving type things in general, it's just an excuse for me to put more items in the room, which I love. So like, how could I not do that? And then I went ahead and I started kind of dressing the tables with different beverages and things of that nature. I went ahead and I put some cubbies just so we can get some more decor. I really love the to-go box item. I thought that was super cute. And again, more surfaces mean more places for me to put unnecessary things. So I went ahead and I put a little radio, I put some cactuses, cacti if you will, and then I was going ahead and trying to figure out this whole rug situation. And if you're new here, welcome to the same carpet I use in every single build. But I just think, okay, I think that these carpets that are these panels just fix everything. They fix everything. Like they really do such a good job at separating a space, like separating with a floor, and I continue to use them, and I apologize for it, but I also don't. I tried to use it sparingly here and just make it so it's like where the workers are has that floor, and then I went ahead and I used these new carpets that I unlocked as the carpets for around the space. I definitely wanted the grass to be very present, but also kind of make it feel a little bit more indoor than outdoor. I also think that monitor being there is just like absolutely right. Love it. And yeah, that is what I came up with. I don't really think I do anything else. I'm just fooling around with the lighting here for a little bit. And that is it. That was the cafe. And then Lottie told me that I got to pick who was working there, which was super exciting because I didn't know that 2 people were going to be working there. I thought it would just be 1. So I had to fast forward it because I took too long. But I had a little bit of a field day kind of deciding who was going to work there. I ended up deciding on Robin first because to me, Robin is like that sassy barista who she's like a little rude, but she makes the most amazing coffee and you don't want to mess with her. And Chester is our cook. He's like fun and like everyone loves him. Everyone's here to see Chester. He like sneaks you an extra cupcake and like he's just super friendly. And they're both kind of blue. You know, the cafe, well, they are blue. They're not kind of blue. And the cafe is blue. So I figured it all works. It all works, definitely. And then I got to think of my name for the cafe, which I knew. I had been thinking about it the whole time. First of all, my island is called Potato Park because Potato is my nickname and my name starts with a P. My school is called Potato Prep, and so of course, we knew this needed to be Potato Perk. Like perking up from coffee, and of course, in reference to Friends, Central Perk. Like, it was right there. It was obvious. Like, we had to do it. I'm gonna stop talking. Here is the montage. I hope you enjoy it. Now let me tell you guys, as you know, I am recording voiceover after the fact, but when I saw that montage and I saw the other randos that I've never built homes for, just chilling, I like screamed. I was so excited because I did not know that, you know, random people, random villagers can come and just hang out in this cafe. Like, how cool is that? They're not doing that to the school. I guess the school is a little bit more selective, I guess. So that made me super excited. As I've mentioned, I have not watched a lot of other people's happy home videos because I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers. I know so many people are like done with the game, which is great, but I just, you know, I want to take my time and enjoy it and have fun. So I had no idea that was a thing, and it made me very, very excited. Then we went outside to take our cute photo. I think that Robin and Chester just look super, super, super cute. I'm really happy with my decision to have them work at the cafe. That being said, I don't know who's going to work at this restaurant, so we're not going to do that one for a little bit. I want to do some more houses and get some more options for workers, and then we'll do the restaurant, because I think I'd like to have some more options. I can't really imagine some of the people I have now working in the restaurant, so, you know, we'll see. And then, yeah, we took our, well, not yet, Wardell is commenting, of course. We took our celebratory photo, which I just always think are so cute. I love that Nico jumps into the air, like, way too high. Like, how has this man not hurt himself yet? Like, he's like flying, you know what I mean? I love the picture. I'm never really picky about these pictures. Like, I think, you know, it's fine. It looks good. It's whatever. And yeah, I can't believe we made the cafe. I'm so excited about it. I'm still floored about the random villagers just being there and around. And then, of course, I needed to get paid. I was ready for that big paycheck because I wanted to buy that flower case and those shoe boxes. Like, I really, really wanted them. And yeah, even Wardell was commenting, which was very surprising because he doesn't, you know, give me the time of day ever. And then Lottie was saying we should all go to the cafe together and relax, and it would be on her. I hope that actually happens. I would love to just see Lottie hanging out in my cafe. You know, like, that would be pretty fun. So back to business. I got my paycheck. I'm not gonna lie. I know this is a lot of pokey, but I was upset because I had been promoted since the last time I did a facility. So I was ready for like 50 grand, or 50 pokey rather. Nico and Wardell got paid too, which I know they put that little chair and umbrella outside, like, which is great for them, but I don't know why they got paid, to be honest. I hope they didn't get 25,000 pokey because I'm not gonna lie, they didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve it. I slaved over that. And then, of course, Lottie telling me I can do the restaurant at any time. While I'm super excited to do that, as I said, I think I want to add some more villagers to my roster before we do that. And that is what I've done. You'll see, we have some fun villagers coming up, so get ready. And that is where I did not call it a day, because I had a curiosity that I needed to solve. I needed to find out, okay, first of all, I bought my items, but I needed to find out, these villagers that are just hanging out in the cafe, are those going to be the same villagers that are on the beach? Like, are there still only going to be like 4 or 5 villagers at a time? Or are there going to be like double villagers on the beach and villagers in the cafe? And can I ask the villagers in the cafe to build them homes? I had no idea at this point. I also went ahead and finally bought some souvenir chocolates because we're getting to the point where we're going to start villager hunting on my actual island. And we got to move some people to the Happy Home Island because I love them too much to kick them into the void. So I went ahead into the cafe to test my theory. And in retrospect, I should not have put this menu here. This menu is like very in the way and annoying. And I instantly found out that yes, you absolutely can ask the villagers in the cafe to do their houses. Like, and they're different from the ones on the beach. And I just thought that was enough to warm my heart so much. The only thing is, I feel like I didn't make the cafe very easy to maneuver. I did realize after this that you can move the villagers, like you can go into like design mode and move them. Anyway, that is where we're going to end today's video. We did a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the cafe build. I certainly did. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I make videos every other day. So if you like Animal Crossing, you like videos, seems like the perfect match. You know what I mean? Sounds pretty cool to me. Plus, we have lots of fun stuff coming up. I have pre-recorded so many of these episodes at this point, and it only gets better from here, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.